Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to discuss about final accounts. In early classes, we have discussed about journal, ledger, trail balance, etc. Now, final accounts are going to discuss. Final account is consists of three procedures. First one, trading account. Second one, profit and loss account. And third one, balance sheet. So trading account is useful to know the gross profit of the firm. Profit and loss account is useful to know the net profit of the firm. And final balance sheet is useful to final liabilities and assets of the firm. Performance of trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. On the basis of these proformas, now we are going to calculate a problem. This is the illustration we are going to take for our explanation. So, this is the trading account of Mr. Thomas 31st March 2018. So these are the information, debit side are there, these are the informations, credit side are there. This additional information also is given here. So here what you need to remember in the sense, whatever things is there in the trading account need to post one time either in trading account or profit and loss account or in the balance sheet. So which things need to post in the trading account? In the sense that information, that proformas I already have, that means given in this particular video or on the otherwise in our materials also. Based on that, first we need to note down each and every point here. Look at here, purchases. So purchases where we should post. Look at here in our material area, purchases is posted in the trading account debit side. So here purchases roughly need to write trading account debit side. Next here returns inwards. Returns inwards means sales returns. That means trading account less from sales. Next here opening stock is there. Opening stock is specified here itself, that is in the trading account. Trading account debit side. Freight inwards. So freight inwards means, look at here, freight charges are there in the trading account. So this is also trading account debit side. Next wages are there. Look at here in our proforma, trading account proforma area, even wages are also mentioned. So here we need to mention trading account debit side. Next here investments are there. Investments are belongs to the balance sheet asset side, need to post. Look at here the thing here, this is the investments. So balance sheet asset side need to post. So here balance sheet assets. Next here bank charges. Bank charges are belongs to the profit and loss account. So here profit and loss account, profit and loss account debit side need to write. Next here land is there. Land is the asset, that's why we should mention this one in the balance sheet debit side. Look at here, balance sheet in the assets area need to mention. So here land is balance sheet asset side. Next here machinery will be there. So that is also in the balance sheet area we need to mention furniture, fittings, right? That means machinery is there. So here Machinery also balance sheet assets. Next, buildings. Even buildings are mentioned in the balance sheet asset side only. So here balance sheet assets. Next, cash at bank. Look at here in the balance sheet asset side, cash at bank is there. So balance sheet asset side. Another one, cash in hand. Here cash in hand is there. So balance sheet asset side. Likewise, whatever transactions are there in the trading account, those transactions need to be roughly note down where we need to post in the trading account, profit and loss account, or in the balance sheet. Likewise, similarly, we can do here also. Capital. So, capital in the sense you can see here on our balance sheet area, capital is there. So, we need to mention capital here, balance sheet liabilities. Next one, creditors are there. Look at here, creditors in our balance sheet liability side. So balance sheet liability side need to write. Next here, sales is there. Sales in the sense you can take the trading account here. Trading account area by sales is there. That means we need to write trading account credit side, trading account credit side. Lastly here, returns outward is there. Returns outward in the sense purchase returns. So purchase returns means here trading account debit side less from purchases. So likewise each and every transaction need to clearly note down in the problem itself. Then it is very easy for us to go for the further. Similarly, we need to look at here additional information. Additional information should be note in two times. One is either trading account or profit and loss account, and another one is that means in the balance sheet. Look at here closing stock first adjustment. So here in our prepare area closing stock adjustment is there. Whenever closing stock is there in adjustment, we should write first one credit side of the trading account one time, and another side assets side of the balance sheet. So here it should write one time credit side of trading, credit side of trading account. Another time here assets side of balance sheet. Next to that, provide depreciation at 10% on machinery. Look at here, whenever depreciation is there in the adjustment, this is the thing. So here first time debit side of the profit and loss account, and the another side deduct from the concerned assets. So here note down debit side in profit and loss account. Another time here decrease, that means deduct from concerned asset. Next come here interest on investment rupees 2000 rupees. So this interest is accrued interest. So whenever accrued incomes are there, that means incomes earned but not received, outstanding incomes or accrued incomes are there, they we should follow this one. That is the credit side of profit and loss account. Look at here, first time credit side of profit and loss account. Next, another time, this is the credit side of profit and loss account. Another time, asset side of the balance sheet. So here, assets side of balance sheet. Likewise, we should mention each and every activity or transaction roughly. Then it is very easy task for us to post them in the trading account or profit and loss account or in the balance. We are going to post these all the transactions in the trading account or in the profit and loss account or in the balance sheet as we roughly note down in the problem. Look at here, this is the pro forma of the trading account. So first we need to write the title in the books of Thomas trading account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Likewise heading need to write. Next to do that, here one by one need to write to opening stock 1000 rupees trading account debit side. Next two purchases 75,000. Why we mentioned here in the sense there is a amount to deduct from the returns outwards, that is the 1000 rupees is there. So trading account debit side less from purchases we already note down. So 1000 rupees. Now total amount is 74,000 rupees. Next to that, here look at here, purchases opening freight charges trading account debit side. So here to freight to freight inward to freight inward amount here 4000 rupees. 4000 rupees. Next to here wages trading account debit side to wages amount here 2000 rupees. Next to that we need to see here any trading account things are there, no things. Next here look at here credit side trading account credit side is there, that is the sales. So now we need to write by sales, that is 1,20,000 rupees. Next less returns, that means sales returns 2000 is there. So here that thing need to be mentioned here, less returns 2000. Now final total is 1,80,000 rupees. Next to here we have posted all the things, but you can see one thing is there, that is closing stock trading account credit side need to mention one time. That means adjustment two times are there. First time here we are mentioning, whenever we are mentioning first time we should put tick mark for our remembrance. So by closing by closing stock, that is equals to 9,000 rupees. So this is about the entry posting in the entire area. Next, like that means ledger. Here also we need to post the both the totals roughly. So here the total of credit side is 1,27,000. That means highest total need to post in the both the sides 1,27,000 minus these all the transactions, that is 37,000 rupees. So 37,000 is the gross profit to gross profit to gross profit 37,000 rupees. We are going to prepare profit and loss account. So at the initial stage, two gross profit need to brought down. Here carry down, here by gross profit is equals to that means 37,000 rupees. Next we need to post rest of the transactions. Look at here, trading account, balance sheet, profit and loss account, debit side, bank charges are there. So write here to bank charges, that is 1,000 rupees. Next look at here, profit and loss account, no transaction, the profit and loss account. Likewise check in the credit side also, no transactions. Now come here, closing stock, trading account, a balance sheet, provision for depreciation, debit side in profit and loss account. So we need to mention this to depreciation, to depreciation, 10% on machinery. So here we need to check the total amount of machinery. Total amount of machinery is 30,000. So 30,000 rupees into 10 by 100, in brackets need to write for clarification. Now 3,000 rupees will come. Next need to post that one. So second over, next third one you can come here. So in the third one, interest accrued on investments, credit side of profit and loss account. So how much? 2,000 rupees by accrued interest, 2,000 rupees. Now like journal, here also we need to check both the total by like ledger. So rough side, roughly total here roughly 39,000 is there. Note down in the rough. Here 4,000 is there, 4,000 is there. So now highest total need to post in both the sides, 39,000, 39,000. So 39,000 minus this to 4,000, that is 35,000 rupees. This is the net profit to net profit. So this is the net profit carried to the balance sheet. Now, we are going to prepare the balance sheet on 31st March 2018. So here balance sheet area, no debit, no credit will be there. Liabilities and capitals in the left side, assets in the right side. Likewise we should mention. Now you can go with the problem where the balance sheet is there. First we will complete the liabilities side. capital, creditor, sales returns. First one we'll post here, creditors, balance sheet, liabilities, creditors, total amount here 35,000. Next here capital is there, need to write capital, total capital amount is 60,000 rupees. We should add net profit for it. Sorry, creditors 30,000. We should add net profit that is equals to 35,000 rupees. Total 95,000 rupees. So here all related activities complete. Now here we can come to the right side, that is the asset side. Trading, balance sheet, investments are there. So investments are there. Investments 10,000 rupees. Investment 10,000 rupees. Next rupees. Next here in adjustments we need to see, this is the asset side. Look at here, investments related adjustment. So asset side of balance sheet need to write. That means add interest. That is the 2,000 rupees. Total 12,000 rupees. Next to that here investment, bank charges, profit and loss account, land. We need to check always whether any other adjustments are linked with this. Next land, no adjustment. Next machinery, total amount 30,000 rupees. Here adjustment is there, that's why we are mentioning here, less depreciation is 3,000 rupees. This is already we calculated. Depreciation, this is we already calculated, that is the 27,000 rupees. Next here after machinery, building, no adjustment, directly post the amount 25,000 rupees. Next to that cash at hand is 18,000 rupees. Next cash in bank that is 4,000 rupees. Next here we need to check with the adjustments. Here closing stock, asset side of balance sheet. So closing stock 9,000 rupees. Next here depreciation posted, as well as interest also, interest on investment also posted. Now we have posted all the things. So here we should have the totals. So total is 1,25,000 rupees. Likewise, here also we need to calculate total. That is also 1,25,000 rupees. Whenever both these totals assets are is equals to liabilities, then only our problem is correct, or otherwise we need to cross check with the earlier trading account, profit and loss account, or otherwise any other posting mistakes are there. So finally we got both the total equal. So this is about the balance sheet. We always try to remember while doing the final account problems, balance should tally. That means liabilities should be equal to the assets. We should remember that point. So I will give summarize once again. First, whenever the problem is there, we should note down each and every point as per our performance. Next to that, we need to post them into the trading account, profit and loss account, and the balance sheet. Likewise, if you do, it is very easy to learn the final accounts. Thank you.